Marriage doesn't automatically solve all your problems, just like having a baby doesn't save your marriage. Believe me, we've heard both of those wives' tales, or those tales anyway. I don't know why they call them wives' tales. They're husbands' tales too. They both have said it. Man, if we just had a baby, maybe our relationship would get better. But the thing is, a baby doesn't take away the shame that you've carried with you since childhood. When you were made to feel like a fool by bullies, or when you were made to feel horrible and like nothing and utterly lonely by your parents. Maybe some of you were abused by an uncle or somebody you knew. The horrible things that you didn't deserve, the thing that we don't get in premarital counseling is all of that history that comes with that advice, those Bible verses, those things about communication, those little tidbits. They don't tell you that the depth of your emotion, the thing that you're going to have to learn to describe and use productively, will come up, and it will create this giant mountain in the middle of the living room. This giant mountain, this huge whale, this big elephant in the middle of the living room. And you are going to have to solve for it together. I took history with me. I took the shame of being handicapped with me. You know, my story is one to be told. I wasn't supposed to live, and then when I lived, the doctor said he would never walk, and then when I walked, the doctor said that I would never take off my braces, and then I sat there in the doctor's office with my mom, and the doctor said, well, I think those braces can come off. Are you confident enough for that? I couldn't feel my feet. Still can't. Don't have calf muscles. Missing part of my spine, missing a hamstring. Of course you can take off my braces. But I still carried bullying with me. I still carried walking funny with me. I still carried the day that I couldn't figure out the theme to a book when everyone could because I had a learning disability. I carried the day that two big boys made me beat up a friend and made the friend punch me in the face several times. I carried all of that shame with me, and I carried that to Monique, and then expected that my wife would know what to do with it. I carried chronic pain with me. I carried the fear of relationships, of the relationship with the expectation that I wouldn't be able to have a child because I had spina bifida. And it turned out we couldn't have our own biological child. That might have been a fruit of the both of us, and yet I carried that shame with me and handed it to her. She couldn't recognize what was on the plate, and I didn't really describe it to her, and I expected us to work that out. A vow says, I will hold you and cherish you, uphold you in every possible way I can, in sickness, in health, every other way I will have your back. But really, when it comes down to it, when I am at my worst pain and I'm asked to do a simple thing and I struggle to do it, she gets frustrated and I get embarrassed. What do you do then? Premarital counseling doesn't teach you that. We know what to do. After 31 years together, we figured it out, but it didn't come easy. We had to spend time on the other side of the counseling room. I know you guys got this, but I know having a chronic situation is very, very difficult, and I know that the history that you've carried with you is very, very difficult, and I know that the shame you have inside of you is really hard to explain. But it's doable. Give us a call. We give you a premium service here at Real Connections called co-therapy and co-coaching. You can't use insurance, but we go for 80 minutes to 2 hours at a time, and you'll be blown away by how beneficial it is. Write us from our website. I'll put that in the comments, realconnectionscounseling.com. You'll find a way to write us there on the main page. I'm Rick the Hat Guy at Real Connections. I wish you a good day, and God bless you.